Okay, guys. Well, another Friday morning, and like I said, I love being with you guys. My name's Juan Mercado. One of my passions in life is uh, teaching. One of my passions in life is personal development, and you combine those two with this call. So this is one of my favorite times of the week. Okay, what we're going to talk about today, I get people asking me, so, at this point in my life, I'd like to have better results. I've been able to accomplish certain things in my life, but, there's still certain areas where I can't seem to get any traction. In this life, it's really crazy. You look at society, and you'll have people that somehow they figure out the money part early on in life, or pretty young in life, and they got that figured out. You got other people that figured out their health. They take great health. They take good care of themselves. They got that figured out. Maybe not always the money part. And then you got people that have figured out the relationship part, but they haven't really quite figured out the money part, and they're working on the health part. And then you have people that figured out the relationship part, and then they still kind of struggle with the money part, and they're sort of, struggling on the health side. And then you got people that find their passion, what they want to do for their whole life, but it doesn't pay much, so they haven't figured out the financial part. And then they, okay, maybe with the health part, but the relationship part, maybe they're okay with that too. But rarely do we find individuals that say, or appear to be, or they claim that, they figured out all the parts. And it's really more of those people, maybe you listen to them on a YouTube video, maybe a book, they write a book, but, do you really know people like that in life? And I like to say that I am one of those people. Now, I'm not going to say that I'm exactly where I want to be in every facet of my life, but in every facet of my life, I'm where I'm very happy. And so it took me, I'll be 50 years old next month, middle of July 16th. But I can truly say I'm happy, I'm excited about where I'm at, and I'm excited about where I'm going to go in every facet of my life, and my relationships, my health, my passions, my purpose, my finances. Like I said, is it where I want to end up the last time? No, but I'm where I want to. Where I'm happy where I'm at, and I'm really excited about everything going on in my life. And I want everyone to be there. I want everyone to be there. So when people ask me how do I do it, I'm going to explain to you what I do and why I do it, and then I'm going to invite you to continue to do it. Now, some of you are already doing it if you're on this call every week and you've been listening to every Friday call. But I'd like you to make it a purpose in your life or a priority. Let's take away purpose. A priority in your life to do it. I invite you. Now, I can't force anybody to do anything, but I invite you to make it a priority in your life. So, how do I live out my life right now? Well, it all starts first with wanting to have a happy life in every area. It's an abundant mindset, okay? Having an abundant mindset. But it starts with one thing, and that is knowing that you deserve it and believing that you deserve it. See, people have lack in some of those areas or all of those areas. And then it starts with them not feeling they deserve it. Now, you can say, well, I feel I deserve it. Well, if you really felt you deserve it, you would have it. I mean, that's plain and simple. I mean, this is a call where I want us to be very transparent with each other, very frank, very honest, because to get to the life that you want to have, which is a balanced, abundant life, you have to be transparent. You have to see where you need to work on yourself. But it all starts with believing that you deserve that life. If you don't feel you deserve this life, there's really not much that I'm going to be able to help you to have that balanced life other than helping you to understand that you deserve this life. You deserve an amazing life in all facets, in all areas of your life. Okay, so what do I do? First of all, you have to work on loving yourself. You know, we all have different traumas that we were born with. We got early on in life. Everybody has them. And the reason we all have them is because we have to have them. See, when we come to this planet, we come with a lesson plan. We come to learn certain things in this lifetime. And you have to have those traumas. Those traumas are the trigger points, are what's gonna propel you into the journey of your life. Okay? So, that being said, it's going to start by first, I want you to when you get off this call or sometime today, I want you to get a piece of paper, and I just want you to write down everything that you love about yourself. I want you to put down every single area that you just you love being who you are because of this. And I don't want you to be shy about it. This is not about, an ego thing or like, I wouldn't want to say that about myself. This is being honest with yourself. So I want you to write down every single thing that you're so proud of today about your life, about who you are. I want you to do that, and I want you to take your time, because what happens a lot of times is, we don't give ourselves enough time, quality time in loving ourselves and appreciating ourselves, okay? So I want you to go ahead and write all that stuff down. And then once you write it down, I want you to just read through it. And I want you to absorb everything you said about yourself. You love that you're a great communicator. You love that you're a great business person. You love that, whatever it is. But I want you to write it down. And once you write it down, I just want you to sit down and appreciate the human being that you are. And you are an amazing individual. Each one of you on this call is an amazing individual. And if you don't know that, you have to know that, because that's where you start. And then after you do that, I want you to write down everything in your life that you love, that you appreciate. I want you to write all that stuff down, every single thing. I don't care how small it may seem. I want you, if it comes to your heart and mind, I want you to go ahead and just write it down. And then once you write it down, I want you to read through it. I want you to see all the blessings that you have. See, a lot of times we cause ourselves more harm by focusing on the 1, 2, 3 little things that just don't go our way, when we have 100, 1,000 things that are such a blessing in our life. We don't see it. So I want you to write all that down. And then after you write down everything you love about yourself, and you write down everything that you love in life and appreciate in life, whether it be your spouse, your business, your kids, the mailman that's so nice, whatever. It's whatever's important to you. It may be trivial to somebody else, but to you it's very, very important. I want you to write that down. Okay, we're going to do an exercise, because the main thing, remember, to get to that abundant mindset, you have to love yourself. You have to know who you are. Okay? Now, I want you to write down another list, and I want you to write the list of everything and everyone that has caused you pain, that you still haven't let go. I want you to write all that down. And be honest with yourself. This is something, if you have to do it in private because you don't even want your spouse to see it. Maybe your spouse is on that list. It's okay. I mean, we're being real with each other, guys. I want you to have a foundation to build off of. You can't build a house without building a foundation. You can't build the life of your dreams if we don't build a solid foundation. And the foundation starts with you, with love and respect to you. You need to be proud of yourself and of who you are, not ashamed. Even very successful people that you see on TV, that you see in the media, they're ashamed of themselves. They became who they are out of like showing everybody else that they could do it. They grew out of fear. And I never want you to be successful out of fear. I want you to be successful out of love. Okay? So now, you wrote down everything. This may take a while. Take the time you want. You don't even have to do it all in one sitting. You can write it down. Say, look, I'm going to take a whole week. I'm going to have a notebook. I'm going to be writing. When I think of something I love about myself, I'm going to write it down. And I'm going to take a whole week. And people that have hurt me, I'm going to and traumas I have, I'm going to take a week to kind of go through and take an inventory of myself. And then everything that I appreciate, I'm going to go ahead and do that. It may be a flower that, came, rose from your window, whatever, anything. I mean, this is how trivial it can be. So you're writing down what you love about yourself. You're writing down what you appreciate, and you're writing down the pain points. These three things this is what we need to do. We need to, everything you like about yourself that defines who you are, that's what we focus on. We focus on our strengths. We focus on what we are good at. We focus on what we're proud of ourselves, and we're going to have that. We see that's one of our fuels. And our second fuel is going to be what we appreciate in life, what we're thankful for in life. That's another fuel. Powerful. These two are powerful fuels of love. And then we have the acid, the poison, which is everything that people have done that have hurt us that we can't let go of. It's a poison, and that's every day we take that poison. Every day you're sipping on that juice bottle with that poison. And so we have to overcome that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take what we love about ourselves, and we're going to take what we appreciate about others. And once you have that list ready, every single morning for 21 days, I want you to be mindful, and I want you to do it as part of your meditation in the morning, as I want you to be thankful to God for everything that you find good about yourself and you're proud of yourself. I want you to thank God for it. And just simply say, thank you, God, because I'm a great businessman. Thank you, God, because I'm a great father. Thank you, God, because I'm a great husband. Thank you, God, because I'm a great communicator. Thank you, God, because I'm good at saving money. Thank you, God, because I'm a clean person. Whatever it is, you just thankful, be thankful. And then I want you to go through and be thankful for that other list of the people and the things you appreciate. Thank you for Steve Jobs, having an iPhone. Thank you for my wife. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's just whatever it is, it is. It could be something that to nobody else they care, but it's important to you. I don't use iPhones, but I don't know who invented Samsung, so I'm just, said iPhone. But you get my point, guys. I'm thankful for a drink I take, Zero. I'm thankful for that. So, now you're going to go through the other one, and what I want you to do, this one's going to take a little longer, but once you're thankful, you got some fuel and you got some positive fuel inside of you. Now I want you to take that other list, and if it's a person that hurts you and that's in that list, I want you, when your eyes close, I want you to look at them in their eyes, in your mind's eye, and I want you to say, you hurt me. You really hurt me what you did. And in your mind's eye, you're seeing this person. I just need to tell you how much you hurt me. Because, see, in real life, we may never get to the point where we can see these people. They may even not be here with us anymore. You say, but it doesn't matter. This is the same thing. They're not here anymore. They exist somewhere. And if you can't see them now in person, it's okay. You see them in here, you're there feeling it. And you say, you really hurt me for doing this, this, and this. But I forgive you. And I want you to say, I forgive you 3 times. But I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive you. And if you feel to say it more, but at least 3 times. But at least 3 times. And then I want to say, I love you. And you're like, oh, no, wait, Juan. Oh, wait. No, I don't. No, you went a little too far there. You don't know what this person did to me. Well, you know what people did to God's Son, and He forgave everybody, and He loves us. You can forgive. I've had traumas from people that hurt me really bad, and I was able to forgive. And if I can forgive and love, you can forgive and love. We all have the capacity to forgive and love. And not only do we have the capacity, we have the need for it. We need to forgive people, and we need to love people. And if you don't feel that, that's because you have a long list in this category. Go through it. So I want you to continue to do that, and I want you for the next 3 weeks, I want you to do this exercise. I'm going to give you 21 days. I want to give you the next 3. And when you're talking about what you're thankful for, when you're talking about what you love about yourself and you have showing gratitude, I want you to feel in your heart that beautiful white light feeling, like it's a burning sensation in the middle of your heart. And then when you forgive people, I want you to take people off the list only once you really feel that you said it and meant it in every cell of your body. Okay? So we're going to, my time's up. I apologize. But I wanted you guys to get this. This is foundational. Then next week we'll talk about what we do after we get this done, or while we're doing with this, we're going to layer other stuff into it so that we can have an abundant mindset, abundant lifestyle, okay? But I love you guys. Have a great weekend. Listen to this call again a couple of times. Do the exercise because it's for you. It's for you. You can either choose to have the life that you want or you choose not to. But I hope you choose to. My prayer for you is that you choose to, because I'll be here to help you along the way. I love you guys. Have a great weekend, and we'll talk next Friday.
Thank you. Awesome day, everybody.
Thanks, Juan.
Thank you.